Hello.
Good evening.
We're here. It's more Keyforge time.
I hope you're not tired of Keyforge streams yet, because we're here for non-Vault Tour action.
Yeah, we have a lot of. There's been a lot of cool Keyforge action this weekend. A lot of
two simultaneous Vault Tours.
Yeah, we had Claymore and Prime Cut Games streaming the Vault Tour.
Yeah.
From Dallas this weekend. It was Dallas. It was
Dallas.
Right? Okay,
yeah.
From Dallas this weekend, and so if you want to see the VODs from those final games, you can go check out Prime Cup Games.
Yeah,
and see that. I think it was linked in our Discord a few times, so definitely worth checking out. A lot of good games this weekend. A lot of good Alliance action.
Yeah,
love to see it.
Yeah,
congratulations to the winners.
Alliance enjoyers, rise up.
Yeah. All right, so let's play some more Keyforge.
We're gonna play some a vastly inferior format, Winds of Exchange.
Yeah. All right, I got one N Bale. You're on Puffchin.
Puffchin.
What's up, y'all?
I have a Defender token.
I'm on Fish.
Yeah.
Fish doesn't match up that well with Defender.
It doesn't match up terrible, right?
It's not terrible. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. 6 of top 8 Archon in Dallas for whoa. Well,
I think that number will probably keep increasing.
Yeah, really makes you think. Really makes you think.
6 different tokens. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
I mean, I think a good chunk of the tokens have their applications if they're in the right deck, right? Plus, I think Winds of Exchange. Unfathomable almost doesn't care what token it has on a lot of times, right? Because
For sure, yeah.
Because the actions are kind of like where it's at with Unfathomable. There's nothing really busted you can do with like a ton of Unfathomable creatures, like you can in say either Saurian,
that's why like
Sanctum, or Mars.
Fish is usually the choice because it's the one that just has a passive benefit,
yeah,
sort of.
Right.
And it's not as easy to remove. One.
A 4.
Shell and 3 Sandhoppers for the championship. That is very cool. We like that. I'm gonna mulligan.
I'm gonna keep, and I'm gonna say sorry, and I'm gonna play Paraguardian. I think the deck Justin is on is probably the best deck that we have tonight.
On paper.
Now, I didn't actually check to see how good it is at removing things. It's got some spot. It's got a Quintrino Warp. It's got some stuff.
I'll play Camelani and Fathom Reaver. Your turn.
All right, I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to Beware the Eyes, Fathom Reaver. And I am going to play Praetor Marius and Grammaticus Thrax. Paraguardian is going to Reap. Now, do I actually ward? Is that worth... I am going to speculate that it is. And then I'm going to Phalanx strike the Fish token, and you'll do damage to Paraguardian. All right. And it is your turn. I will draw 4. So you go ahead.
Play Star Alliance. Play Friendly Guide. Play Cultural Exchange. So you can put all the card in your archives in your hand.
Okay, done.
Rogue Operation for 2.
Ooh.
And I'm done.
All right. Is this... I guess I'm just gonna... I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Autocannon. I'm gonna Ragnarok prep. I'll do a damage to Friendly Guide. Make a token creature. I've got more tokens than you, so lose 2. And then I'm going to play Rant and Rive. Doesn't do anything here, but we'll capture onto Grammaticus Thrax. And it is your turn. I will draw all 3.
I'll say Mars. I'll Genetic Blast the Praetomarius.
Token, or ward, gone.
I will scoop up my Friendly Guide and let's get Marius before he does something.
Okay.
And then play Space Invaders. I'll show you the Xanthics Harvester.
No,
because it's better as a fish. So
he's not going to activate otherwise.
I'm done.
All right. I am going to say that fish took a damage from the autocannon. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Baldric the Bold. I'm going to play Request Donations, make a token creature, and then it'll capture 2. I'm going to discard Grand Melee since this doesn't do anything here. And then I'm going to Reap with this other Defender token. And they all have armor, so they don't take damage from the autocannon. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
Okay. I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Sleep with the Fishes. Destroy all exhausted creatures. I will fight Baldric. Fight Baldric. 2 damage there. Damage on these fishes. I'll play Hema. And Fathom Reaver. Need damage tokens. And Befuddle for Sanctum. And I'm done.
All right. I will say Sanctum. I am going to play Pandolf. I am going to enrage a fish token. I'm going to play Squire Recruitment, and we're going to make 3... You're not a knight, you're a soldier. Okay. We'll make 3 defenders. Is it worth finding the Hema? Is it worth cleaning up some of these fish? It's worth just reaping. Like right now, you've just got captured Amber, which is like some point in the future. I can do something about that. I think I killed 2 fish. So fish, damage. Paraguardian takes 4. So he's slowly creeping upwards, slowly creeping towards death. All right, so I draw 1 last card, and I will tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Unfathomable. Play Lackgaboon, play Camelani. I'll fight this defender.
This one?
Yep.
All right, and then I'll kill Paraguardian.
Reap. That defender. I'm done.
Alright. I will say Saurian. I'm going to play Ballistego and Faust.
Nerf Strange Shell. Best token. Confirmed.
They each take a damage. I'll play Recruits. We'll make a token creature. Grammaticus Thrax is going to kill Kievitishima. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Alright, I'll say Mars. Play Reba Hooligans. Play MK Generator. I'll Brain Dart Faust. I'll play Rebel. And fight. Make token. I'm done. Took a 6.
Alright, we're going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Request Donations. Make a token creature capture 2. And we're going to play Membership Drive.
Yep.
Make a token 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get 6.
There's too much Defender generation in there to stop that.
Yeah.
The
only thing that you can pray for is that it just gets turned into a token itself.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Now, is it like just reap a bunch? Because I don't know. Do you have taxing? Do you have an echo reflector? You do have an echo reflector.
You're already in echo reflector range though, so.
The nothing to punish me in Mars. Unfallible, no. Okay, so yeah, I think it's mostly just reaping. We'll reap here. Reap with these. Sure, I'll reap 3 more times, and then Pandulf. I suppose we have Pandulf kill Fathom Reaver. Okay, I'll say check with 14, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, say Star Lance. Play Grunt Work. That's all the cards I needed. Make a token. I will Rogue Operation.
No,
1,
Echo.
2.
Yeah, the Echo Reflector.
I'll play Transporter Platform, Scout Chief Corgier, Specialist Guthrak, and some damage tokens. Okay, done.
Alright, so I will Forge. Alright, we're already back into check.
A auto cannon is causing the 1 damage for creatures like interplay.
Yes, this card. Alright, I have 4 cards left in the deck. I am going to say, if I had like a single Sanctum card, I'd Windmill Slam back into Sanctum. Yeah,
like also you just get 7 amber.
Yeah, but this hand does not stop keys, and so if we end up in a dead race, and you like wipe the board or something, Alright, I'm going to say I'm Brobnar. I'm going to discard the Shattered Throne because that's like an out. I'm going to play Might Club. I'm going to play Jarl's Vend. I'm going to play Ged Hammer. I'm going to play Shock Herder. Ged Hammer can fight Lack Gaboon. So he'll ready. Does he get Hazardous? 3 or more?
3 or more, he gets Skirmish and Hazardous 5, so it would not hit him.
Okay.
Because he'll be exhausted when he reaps, or when he goes to fight again.
Yeah. So, I guess I can fight the Kamalani then.
Yeah.
And
where do you want the fishes?
We'll put them on that side. That'll ready and enrage Shock Herder and Jarl's Vend. Shock Herder is going to fight Guthrak. And then Jarl's Vend is going to fight Quartergear. Take that, make a token. Alright, your turn. So I'll say check with 6. I'll draw these and then shuffle and draw.
Alright, I'll say Unfathomable. I will Thundertoe this.
Keyforge.
And this. And then these die, and they do damage to Jarl's Vend. We'll fight this defender. And that does damage to Balstego. I will befuddle Brobnar. And reap. I'm done.
Alright, so I will forge.
There's not a catch and release.
Alright, I will say Sanctum. I'm going to discard Pandolf, discard Squire Recruitment. And then I am going to reap for 6. And it is your turn. I will draw to you.
Can't stop it. Can't do anything.
I didn't actually have any amber control. I was worried about that kind of scenario where you would generate like a bunch of amber. So that's what I was trying to dig through the deck. Something like a Faust or whatever would, I think, would crack the game wide open.
Yeah, but if you were like already threatening and forging the second key, and I hadn't forged the first one yet, so like that one turn.
So you were shuffling, and if you hit Echo Reflector on your draw, then that plan falls apart. Right?
Yeah,
because
sort of.
Because I need
one
like
costs 9, but then you can kill it probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
I think it's defensible for both plays.
I think it's possibly right. It's just you
just
drew into the befuddle, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so if you draw into a befuddle and you befuddle like my amber control, then I just lose, right?
All right, Corbett. That's another argument for just reaping outright.
Right.
What's the token? Disciple?
Diplomat.
Oh, this is Disciple.
That's Disciple, yeah. No, there's no catch and release tonight, I don't think, at all.
I don't think so either.
Because this Unfallible has like a pretty underwhelming Unfallible side. It's not the worst I've seen. It's definitely got some good cards. It's got like a Dragnet. It's got like a Befuddle, but it also has a T-Wiki Kraken, so...
One of my opponents in the Alliance tournament had the Twiki Kraken with a damage pip on it, so it was a card that did damage. It's not the worst thing ever.
It just died?
It just dies when you play it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but you still get the damage pip.
It's not like the other one.
Like can't play.
Tengaika.
Yeah.
Is it Tengaika?
Tengaika.
Yeah, that can't be played because it has 2 Ember Pips as well.
Or Khalifi Dragon.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I think if they ran Khalifi Dragon in like a modern set, like a modern Brobner set, it would be
this?
fine. The different sleeve.
The Deuce that marbles at Fauna. We haven't played.
I haven't played that deck yet. It was mine too, right?
I don't know. Let's find out.
What's up?
8. The One-Upsman.
Okay.
This is a questionable one. I'm gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Rampaging Brutodon. I'm gonna draw, and then I'm going to make a token. So go ahead.
All right, I'll say Unfathomable. Play Offering Kilogog. Play
Fudgeator.
Dragnet. I'll do a damage to the Diplomat. I'll return the Brutodon to your hand.
All right, the Diplomat is dead.
I'll play Guiltspine Netcaster. I'll play Befuddle. I'm just basically guessing here. I'll draw a card. I'll say Aquadon.
Oh, Brad. My turn?
Yeah.
I'll say Aquadon. I'll play Za Orha, and I'll put a Nifflepaw on the Guiltspine Netcaster. And it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to say Aquadon. I'm going to use this here offering. I'm going to blow this up. I'm going to make this into a face down thing. I'm going to play 2 pull-up stakes.
This guy goes back in my hand?
Yeah. Which I feel like they're kind of wasted right now. But I'll play this Recruiter and this Shrewd Investor. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Gedhammer. I'm going to play Shock Herder. Gedhammer is going to fight Dostra. And then I'm going to play Smith. I've been trying to play the Smith since like turn 2, but you keep bouncing all my guys. And then you also keep making it so I can't play the stuff I want to play. Good.
Nice active. I'll Glorious Few, get 1. I will play Aha the Inconspicuous, Revered Monk, Grey Rider, fight Gedhammer. And I'm done. Actually, do you want an offering? I'm an offering Revered Monk.
I'm going to play Banner of Battle. I'll do the damage to the Shrewd Investor. I'll play Grand Gourd, and then I'll have the Shock Herder kill the Grey Rider. And it's your turn. I will draw to you. So you go ahead.
Forge. Grand Gourd. I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Frigorific Rod. Grand Gourd's less scary when it's not making Berserkers. Play Netcaster. Play Sunk Cost. I'll draw. I'll say Saurian. Okay. I will not offering, I don't think. Yep, I'm done.
Alright, so start of my turn, I will make a token. I will say Saurian. I'm going to play Chromaticus Thrax. I will play Beware the Ides. Boom! What?
Not even phased.
That's my most powerful maneuver! I'm going to play Rampaging Brutodon and draw. And we'll make a token. And then we'll play a Chancellor Dexterous. We will capture onto the Rampaging Brutodon. I have a Symposium. So I don't really use... That's like giving you a bunch of amber. I've already spotted you a key in that I haven't done anything. But it does also get me a bunch of amber. So that's something. Okay, I'll Exalt. Ready, use. I'll Reap with the Diplomat. So after Reap, we both gain one. So here you go. And then we're going to Symposium someone else. Salt. We did another Diplomat. They're so easy to kill.
Good.
They're shockingly easy to kill. I would feel safer at 8, so I'll Exalt Ready Reap. Okay. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Can I see your discard pile?
You're trying to get some token. You're trying to get some. Trying to outmaneuver me or whatever the card's called.
Yes. All right, I'll say Equidon. I'm gonna mass buyout.
Ooh.
You'll get 2. You'll get 4.
Okay.
I get these. Going to out-negotiate. Let's give you back. Beware the Ides is fine. It was pretty garbage for you. And I'll play the Visible Hand. Show you this Kelpminder, Grey Augur, Belligerent Guard, make 2 tokens. I'll play Belligerent Guard, you can draw a card. I'll Reap. And blow this token up, make this Netcaster. Okay. Check with 10.
Alright, so I will Forge. So it didn't matter what I did that turn. You were going to threaten. I will say Brobnar. I'm going to play Bumpsy to make you lose 1. I'm going to play a Pelf. And then I'm going to Shock Herder Pelf into this token, and you'll lose another 1. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2, and I'll say check with 6.
Okay, I'll Forge. I'll say Unfathomable. Play Kelpminder, capture, discard to Wiki Kraken. I think I crack the offering. 1, 2, 3. Frigorific Rod, I will exhaust the Pelf. And I'm done. Pelf is great.
Pelf is like really good in this set.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll say Equidon, I'll play Sandhopper, I'll play Gemcoat Vendor, I'm gonna I'll play Nifflepaw right here. And then I'm gonna force retirement. And that's right, artifact creature upgrade.
That's pretty crazy.
Action.
That's wild.
And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Alright, so this guy's a 3/2. I'm gonna fight Pelf. Reap Reap. Gonna play Grey Augur, play Cassiel, play Grey Augur, play Absolve, heal, capture, and check with 7.
You got it.
Okay.
I can stop it, but I think I lose on the following turn. So I had this deck has 2 crushing charges, and so I had crushing charge in my hand. And as soon as you went to the second key, I was like, I will kill whatever board he generates as long as I can follow it up with something. And then it was like 3 turns before I saw another Saurian card.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, dang. Okay.
All right. So I'm on this deck. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm not going to have the draw that you had with this.
I don't even know if I had like even a decent draw because I was hitting some clunk, especially later in the game.
And like 6 turns or something, you generated like 20 amber. So I don't know if it mattered if it was clunk or not. So
yeah, no, my front load was better for sure.
Stormstrong, hello.
Hey, what's up? Are you still in Dallas? Are you in the airport?
The airport.
What? Cool. Good luck getting home. Safe travels. Now we're gonna get ready for Vegas. It's almost Vegas time.
2 weeks from now, right?
Sights on Vegas. Yeah.
Is that the last of the American?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. And then it's sights on Worlds. Start grinding.
18.
10?
10.
Need better tech for Vegas? Changing up the plan? I'm excited to go back to Roseville for Worlds. It's a great spot. You're first again?
Yeah.
Okay. Mulligan.
Sunk cost. Sanctum.
Only loss has been a top 8, but haven't made top 8 yet. That is a bummer. You should make a deck that only beats WoW, or that like really, really beats WoW. Okay, I'll say Robnar. Discard Strasmac, I'll play Rant and Rive. Your turn.
I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Tawiki Kraken into the discard pile. Play Guiltspine Netcaster and a Kelp Minder. And your turn. I'll draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Request donations. Make a token. Captures 2. I will Squire Recruitment. Make a token. Grey Rider. Fight. I'm done.
I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Grey Augur, Aha the Inconspicuous. I'm going to Ostentatious Mount. And then I'll play Absolve.
Cool.
And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
I'll say Sanctum. Squire Recruitment. I will membership drive.
Suck my dick, dude.
Look, you got it for 6. I got
Suck
it for 5.
my dick, dude. You've seen like 10 cards in that deck.
Yeah, I just saw the
and you made 5 of them tokens.
It's easy.
My God.
Reap. I'm not gonna ready and fight. I'm done. Ever with tan.
All right, I'm gonna say Equidon. I'll play Puzzling Trinket. We'll wait on that. We'll mass buyout. I'll gain 2, you gain 3. I'll play Belligerent Guard. Then I'll play Puzzling Trinket. We'll sequence this better. Pull up stakes first, then Belligerent Guard, then Puzzling Trinket. That way I get all my amber without having to shuffle Belligerent Guard back in the deck.
Okay.
And then Belligerent Guard is going to reap. And I will say, your turn. Check with 9. Draw 4.
I'll say Saurian. I'll play Paraguardian. I'll play Faust. I will exalt Faust. I'll play Phalanx Strike. I will exalt Paraguardian. Do 4 damage. I'm done. Forge for 8. What's up, Tiny Clans?
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Aha. I'll play Material. We'll capture onto Aha. I'll play Gray Rider. Aha will fight Faust. And
gain 1. Oh, you don't have
no
materials.
Not
Not
the
Gray
cover.
Yeah.
It's your turn. I'll draw 3 until you go ahead.
Okay, I'll say
You forge.
Forge. I'll say Sanctum. Play Pandulph, Ellen Rage, the Grey Rider. Play Pandulph, Ellen Rage, Material. Request donations. Make a man. I'm done.
All right, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'll play Fizzaloha. I'll play Frigorific Rod. I'll play Offering to Killigog. I'll play Crushing Deep. And it is your turn. I will draw 4 until you go ahead. Deck doesn't generate tokens, by the way.
Let's say Sanctum. I'm gonna
Booster box the Mounty Python CCG.
fight Material, fight Material. Fight the Grey Rider. Play Grand Melee. I'm done. Oh, we have some of that. We haven't played it yet, but someone recommended it as being a very bad game that we should check out.
All right, I am gonna say Equidon. I'll play Za or Ha. I'll get 2 tokens. I think it is too late to do anything with offering to kill a Gog. So I'm going to auction it off. Purge it. Capture. I gain 1. And then I'm going to play the visible hand. I'm going to show you this Pandulph, Grey Augur, Dragnet, and I'll make 2 tokens. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. Tay, go ahead.
Okay. Play Robner. Shockherder, Pandulph. No.
Warlords? Yeah, I played Warlords just like the starters or something.
Yeah,
whenever
General's Aura.
Whenever it came out like a million years ago. I know Warlords is getting revamped. Somebody told me that that they were going to relaunch it, which is cool because Warlord is a cool game. So
I play Get Hammer. I'm gonna play Press Gang.
I think we all know not to trust what Wikipedia says about card games.
Play Fresh Marks. Destroy Get Hammer. Ready, Enrage. Exalt. Fight. Ragnarok Prep. Damage and armor. Make a token. Your turn.
Two Warlords games, not Saga of the Storm. Oh, okay, because Saga of the Storm was like a loosely, because you like rolled D20 to attack. It was kind of like sort of D&D inspired. So
we will never do that in Stormstrong. We do some research. We don't research into the communities usually because y'all know card game communities, they crazy.
We hashtag do our own research here.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say unfathomable. I'm gonna Dragnet right here. Damage token to Shockherder.
Okay.
I am gonna Befuddle for Brobnar and draw. I'll Frigorific Rod that token. And I'll draw 1 and tell you to go ahead. I'll say check with 7.
Okay. Brobnar it is. I'll pick the archive up. Play Bumpsy. Play Auto Cannon. Play Press Gang. I'm done. Check with 6.
All right, I'll forge. I'm gonna take a quick peek at the old discard pile there. Okay. Playing the visible hand to turn these into tokens. playing pull-up stakes. Resolving this as a draw icon.
Okay.
To get back through the deck. These don't have damage on them because they have armor, because they were created next to monks. Okay. This one, I guess this one.
All these.
Yeah, all four go back to your hand. And then I'm going to play Shrewd Investor. He's going to take a point of damage. Capture here. And the question is do I use the Shrewd Investor? I think I do, because I think you can very likely threaten again on the next turn. All right, it's your turn. I'll draw 3 and tell you to go ahead.
All right. Sorry. Like Romanicus Thrax. Play Balstego. Play Recruit. Play Phalanx Strike. I'm gonna do 3 damage there. Now I'll Exalt. Do 3 damage there. And then I'll play the Super Worthy Eyes. I do have to explode my guy. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, I am done. Check with 10.
Alright, that's good.
Okay. That was close. My hand was just so full up of random bullshit.
Yeah, it was. My hope was that you would just like have to stall.
Basically, after that turn, I had nothing.
And I don't think the Shrewd Investor mattered. I guess you had a couple ways to kill him. Yeah, it was just the Phalanx Strike.
Yep. All right. Next.
In Bale.
I'm on Sith Barb. The Diplomat. And Balefish. Okay. Yeah, we do have lots of videos for old TCGs. Mostly on the they're probably not on here anymore, but they all are on our YouTube under Card Game Necromancy. If you haven't seen them,
unless this is a Keyforge is a dead card game joke, in which case, fair point.
That's how you found. That's cool. Very cool. Those are funny videos because no one watches the streams for them.
Oh yeah,
but they do pretty decent on YouTube, and they are evergreen on YouTube. Like they'll always be relevant content.
Oh, that was part of the reason why we made them was because nobody had games of them on YouTube.
Yeah, it's so hard to find gameplay of
our best
CCG.
Our best performing video is the Lord of the Rings card game because it's Lord of the Rings.
Cracking my green screen. Where is it? I don't see it. Is it on top? That's like the bounds of it. That's what you're talking about. Otherwise, I don't see it.
Engagement bait, yeah.
Left side? Like here?
It's probably where you can't see the thing.
Where I can't see the thing?
Yeah, because you got the thing right there, right?
Oh,
you got
that.
Yeah.
Is it better?
All right, looks good to me.
Cool. Yeah, you're right. Saved.
How much money would we make on YouTube? We just made reacts to old card game content. I feel like a number of people. I feel like
Some people do that.
I feel like a number of people think, based off the comments we got, it sounded like people thought we were doing that anyway. But
we don't.
Fudge Engineer with the copy pasta.
I don't know what we'd have to do to make money off of card gaming content on YouTube, but it's definitely it's way different than we do now. That's for sure.
I think it's like impossible to make money with like Magic content, right? Like so.
Who's first? Use first again. Right?
Yes.
You guess?
I guess.
Do we know?
We rolled, and then we were talking about.
I don't. I've never.
We were talking about how to farm hate clicks.
I've never paid attention to rolls. Just roll again. Hot tub card game necromancy. Yeah, we need to be two different human beings for that to work.
Yeah.
Two completely different human beings.
But damn, would it work?
Oh, it would work. Yeah, we got rich off doing CCG for sure. We maybe made $2 off that video. Actually, it's probably like $3. I cranked the ads way up on that guy after people left some hate comments.
Farming the hate contents.
Maximum ads. If you want to post hate comments, you gotta watch some
pay.
Ads. Yeah,
you gotta pay.
I think we've gotten paid from YouTube like once or twice.
So it's like $100 total dollars. What's the minimum? Is it 50 or 100?
I think it's like 80 or 100.
Okay.
And that's in like 3 years.
Yeah. Well, we weren't monetized until the beginning of like 2021,
it's 2021,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
add Z to things. Early 2000s. Guess I'm first. I'll play this banner battle.
Right. I am going to say Starlance. I'll play Gruntwork.
Not to ask for anybody, but just be sure. I was banned after coming to the channel and hearing a streamer rant. Ask why he's so angry. I think this issue needs to be reported to Twitch because if the streamer can't control his anger when game doesn't go his way, and he's allowed to insult viewers like he did, he shouldn't be allowed on Twitch. We'll be seeking justice with Twitch, not responsible for streamer's feature. Thanks for discrimination, hate, bullying. Regards. Whose channel is that? It sounds like someone posted that in like Caleb.
I'm gonna discard a rogue operations. Okay. That's probably just a generic.
It's
one
probably generic, but it's
that's probably one that makes the circle at this point.
I'm gonna say sorry, and I'll play Crushing Charge. Play Thrax. Play Phalanx Leader. Do this. I'm done.
All right, I will say Unfathomable. I'll play Camelani.
You got messaged this from a person? No, okay. It's amazing.
I'm gonna Adult Swim, and I'll Befuddle for Saurian. It's your turn. I'll draw 3. So go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Brobner. I'm going to discard Volca. I'm done.
So you got Equidon hand then. I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Mark II Generator. I'm going to play Xanthix Harvester. I'm going to play Ironix Rebel and Ready, and then we'll reap with the Xanthix Harvester. I'm going to play Martians Make Bad Allies, Rogue Operation Camelani. Camelani gets purged, and I gain 1. And then I'm going to Mark II Generate a Fish. And I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 5.
Equidon. Mass Buyout. I gain 1. I gain 1.
All right. I gained 2.
You make 2 tokens. Play Closed Door Negotiation. I actually think it stops your key. So draw 1. Draw 1. Draw 1. Sag. Play Jimco Vendors Warha. Check of 6.
All right, I'm gonna Forge. I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Ganymede Outpost, Cultural Exchange, Scout Chief Courtier, Scout Chief Courtier, Rogue Operation for 2. Transport Platform, Scout Chief Courtier, play Courtier again. Your turn.
Okay, I'll say Equidon. I'm going to auction off the outpost.
How dare you?
So you gain 1. I'm going to steal 1. I'm going to fight Scout Chief. Play Sandhopper. I'm done. Check a 6.
I will say Unfathomable. I'll play Frigorific Rod. I'll play Fathom Reaver. Oh, I'll play the Sleep with the Fishes first, and then Fathom Reaver, then the token. And then I'm going to reap 5 times.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
I can't keep cards in my hand.
Saurian.
Keyforge.
Belstego. Chancellor Dexterous. Inspiring Oration. Make these guys that I can never use. I'm done.
Keyforge. Unvaluable. Rule of 6, the fish.
Yep.
Fathom Reaver. I'll play a Lack Gaboon. I'll Frigorific Rod the Gem Code Vendor.
Okay. These games are pretty fast tonight, huh?
Yeah.
It's like lack of board and key control.
Yeah, a couple of them have like a little bit of spot here and there stuff, but like as soon as one deck has an advantage, it just steamrolls the other one.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of token boards.
Yeah.
This deck I don't think quite has it.
No.
It ain't got it.
Whatever it is.
We're on it now, so.
Oh, good.
I think it's O2.
And you're on Puff Chin. All the other, I think all the other decks are like split games, right?
Puffchin is 2-0.
Puff Chin is 2-0.
Yep.
The membership drive deck?
Yep. Because you won. Yeah, you won the first game with that.
Yeah.
Yep. Turbo Forge. Speedrun.
Yeah, and then I insulted you in the second game.
Yep.
With it.
Diplomat.
I'm just saying you had I discarded a card at random from your opening hand. And then you played like a single card, you drew 3, you took a Sanctum turn, and then you took another Sanctum turn, and you generated like 5 off of the membership drive.
Yeah, that's just skill.
I'm saying, if you do that, I get to insult you.
It's just skill.
That's the way it works.
It's easy. Just get better.
That's the way it works.
Do we like Lord of the Rings TCG? Oh yeah, we used to play a lot.
Yeah, it would be it's in my pantheon of all-time greats.
We played it a lot.
It's a shame nobody's ever copied that formula because
it's wild that they haven't, right? Because both the good and evil side,
the balance between the two, the fact that there aren't really resources in the game, like the good guys can play as many cards as they want, but that just gives more ammunition to the bad guys. Like it's such a cool game.
Yeah.
So
and it's also got racing in it, and
yeah,
it's
there's
got
bluffing.
It's a great game.
There's all kinds of really good mechanics. It checks a lot of like card game fun mechanic boxes. It hits a lot.
We do have a card game necromancy video for it.
Yeah.
The problem with making a deck of Lord of the Rings is that every card in the deck needs to be rare.
Yeah.
And it is so hard to find the cards. We had to like source our friends for their old collections and stuff. And even then it was a struggle kind of.
And we ended up playing cards that were technically banned at one point, which people pointed out in the video, which is like fair, but
we talked about it too. We were like, we know this card was banned.
Yeah.
But we're just playing it like as of the game.
Because there was a point in time where the card was
banned.
legal.
Yeah, it wasn't banned at some point.
And it was insane.
And we were playing with it then too. We found out why it was banned, right? Like it's certainly extremely powerful. I was first. Question mark?
Yes.
Mulligan.
Oh, mulligan. And I like the Lord of the Rings LCG. That is fun. It is $1 billion to get into because you basically have to buy more than a decade's worth of cards or something.
When I bought like a lot on eBay that was everything. Probably 10 years ago.
Yeah. And
it was like $350 then.
Yeah.
I just realized that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And oh god, I'm aware of my aging. Okay. First, I'll play Jarl's Vend. How long till we have enough ad revenue to buy the One Ring from Post Malone? It will never ever happen. Literally not possible.
I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Grammaticus Thrax, Rampaging Brutodon, draw, make a token.
When Keyforge really blows
discard, Crushing Charge.
When Keyforge gets 10,000 times bigger.
And it's your turn.
100,000 times bigger. I'll say Saurian. I'll Beware the Ides, the Thrax. I will play my own Thrax. And Praetor Marius. And then...
I'm going to say Equidon. I'm going to force Jarl's Vend into retirement, and then I'm going to play 2 Auction Offs. And your turn. I'll draw 3.
Here. Robnar, Autocannon. No more Disciples. Ragnarok Prep, do a damage to Disciple, make Defender.
The Diplomats, please. Please.
Diplomat, and you lose 2. Play Press Gang. I'm done.
Right, I am going to say Saurian. I'm going to play Dexterous. Capture on the Brutodon. The Brutodon is going to trample all over Dexterous to kill Praetor Marius. Yeah. Long have I talked about the TTR pyramid scheme. It's time to make it into reality. Am I legally allowed to use the term pyramid scheme? I don't believe I am.
No, you can't. You just have to call it
we're starting
marketing.
No. They've rebranded it to network merchandising, I believe. Network marketing.
Okay.
Network marketing. All right. We're going to get everybody into the network marketing model around here. I'll play Crushing Charge, and then I'm going to Beware the Ides, Thrax. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2. You love buzzwords? Great! That's what we're selling.
Yeah.
Lethal weapon. Probably most people.
I'll say...
The vast majority of our viewers are in our demographic.
For sure. All Grand Melee. I will play Baldric. I'll play this very sad membership drive. I was considering holding it, but I'm not gonna. Because I think I might end up getting chained with it forever. Yeah, around here it's weird if someone's under 35. To be honest. Actually, I'm only under 35 for like 3 more days.
All the damn Zoomers are on TikTok now. Sandhopper, and then I have a Za or Ha. I actually don't know if I play into this Baldric. So we're gonna put them right there. And it's your turn. I will draw 3. So you go ahead.
Sanctum. Reap.
See, look at that.
Pandolf. You're 35 on Thursday. I'm 35 on Wednesday. So happy early birthday, Joker. Or September buddies. All right, your turn. Go 6.
All right, I guess I'll say Saurian. I'll play Phalanx Leader. And
I'm older than you.
I'll make it take a creature. Boom. Oh.
Yeah.
I'll play Inspiring Oration. I'll Exalt, and then. Oh, this just kills the thing. Never mind. We'll discard that. No, I think it's fine. It's fine. I get an Amber, and then and it's your turn. I'll draw 2. So you go ahead.
All right, I'll say Saurian. Where are the eyes? I'll discard Crushing Charge. I will play Paraguardian. I'll play 2 recruits. I'm done. Should have held the membership drive.
I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to Rant and Rive. Damage to this Pandolf. I'll play the Grand Gourd. I'll play Shock Herder, and Grand Gourd will trade Pandolf. It's got damage on it from the auto cannon. I'll play Pingle Hula Noise.
Now I can actually take damage of my guys.
And then I'll play this, the World's Saddest Smith. Okay. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. So you go ahead.
Say Sanctum. Fight Shock Herder. Gain 2. I will fight Pingle. I will request donations. Capture 2. I will play Zephon the Outcast. Make 2 tokens. I'll play... I should have played the Grey Rider with Baldric, but it's okay. I'm going to play him here. Ready and Reap. And then Reap. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to mouse buyout.
Okay, I was going to say, dare me not to play Sanctum again. But,
I actually wanted to mass buyout the turn before, but I had just the mass buyout.
Oh, so. Yeah. Okay, so here you go. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I get 6.
Yeah, or I could just lose my next turn. So
yeah.
I'll play Gemcoat Vendor, and then I'm going to Sandhopper and play Bumpsy to make you lose 1. And I'll play Gemcoat Vendor. I'll pretend like I played these 2 Niffle Paws on your guys before they exploded.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I'll say check with 7. I will draw 5.
Saurian. Balstego. Play 2 Phalanx Strikes. I'll do 2 damage. I'm done.
Alright, I forge. I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to banner a battle and do a damage to Balstego. Play Ged Hammer. I'll play Ragnarok Prep. You lose 2. Bumpsy is just going to Reap. And it is your turn. Draw.
What's this?
Shuffle and draw. That is a live diplomat thanks to my banner of battle.
Okay.
You have a rare Brobnar artifact. I have a rare Brobnar artifact.
Keyforge. I'll say Brobnar, pick up the archive, play Might Club, Shock Herder, fight Gemcode Vendor. Wishing I had exalted him. I'll play Press Gang, make a thing. Okay, I'm done.
Alright. Sam Brobnar. I'm playing Volca and the Grand Gourd. Reap. And then I'm gonna reap twice. And it is your turn. I will draw to you. Teddy, go ahead.
Sanctum. Reap. Quest donations. Chael. Squire recruitment. Make 3. And done.
So if you play Membership Drive, I was gonna lose my fucking mind.
I know.
Alright, we're gonna say Saurian. So I make a token, start of my turn, the Grand Gourd. I'm gonna play Crushing Charge. Get out of here, idiot tokens. I was a Ragnarok prep. Really could have used that. We'll play Ballastago. We'll play Aquila. We'll capture onto the Ballastago. We got a Symposium. And I'll Exalt, Ready, Reap with Aquila. Ballastago's got a damage on. And it is your turn. Drop, chain, drop 3. Tell you to go ahead. Check with 6.
Sorry. Where are the odds?
I'm safe.
Nothing. I'll discard Crushing Charge. I'll play Faust and I will Exalt. I'm done.
Alright. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Smith. Make a Grand Gourd token. Where did this damage come from? I have no idea. We'll play a Pingle Hula Noise. I'm going to reap. And Hammer is going to fight Faust. He's still alive. And
he's still alive.
No, Get it's still alive.
Okay.
And go ahead, draw 3. Check with 13.
Brobnar. Jarl's Bend, I will rant and rive.
Alright, so lose 6.
That was captured. And Might Club. And fight.
He's got 2 damage on him.
He's got 2 damage on him. Yeah. I have this too. We'll fight the Grand Gourd. Play Press Gang. I'm done.
Forge. Brobnar. Well, Saurian gets there. Saurian knows 1, 2, 3, 4. Saurian does not get there. Alright, Brobnar. Reap. Get Hammer into the token, and it dies. They're all mad. And then reap. Check what's up.
I lose. Alright, well. That deck wasn't trash. Killing all my defenders is not fair a bunch of times. Like, you're not supposed to do that.
You're not allowed to do
Yeah,
that.
that's against the rules.
You're not supposed to do that. That's this set's so wacky matchup based, man. So wacky.
Fish.
It's the other way around. Oh, you're uncorded. Don't you give me that disciple deck again.
Oh yeah.
I had to play the other. I think I had to play the other disciple deck twice. This is only fair. I think this in Bale deck is the coolest of the decks tonight.
It is pretty cool. So that was Sif Barb. This is for a spot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
competing for spots. The winner is in. The loser consigned to a bin of decks never to be seen again.
Maybe to be seen sometimes. Who knows?
Unlikely to be seen again.
I think there's an alliance build with defenders, membership drive, squire recruitment. I think that's the thing. Defender spam. I think you can definitely put that together.
Yeah.
If you could find a double membership drive, double squire recruitment, it'd be kind of sick. That one's close, right? Because it's got the double squire recruitment, but only one membership drive.
Harmonic Ritual or whatever is a good substitute spot because you had the one deck that
that's
did
basically
that.
it.
It's like the number of tokens minus one, right?
Mm-hmm. And sometimes more because it counts just creatures, same creatures.
Right.
And I think it's got an amber on it. Amber pip on it. I think it's got an amber pip on it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of amber either way.
Yeah, it's a bejesus load. Plus, it's like kind of immune to Infernus.
Yeah.
Like that strategy is. Just like a lot of the token strategies are.
Which is why Infernus has been hated out of
Alliance.
Well, Alliance and Archon. I mean.
Yeah. All right, so I won that roll.
Mulligan.
I'm gonna mulligan for Outpost because I want to use the Outpost. Damn it! Endless Hordes, yeah, Endless Hordes. Yeah, we've seen an Endless Hordes or two. I think there were more Endless Hordes in the front half of this tournament than there have been in the back half. Because we had the Rule of 6 Endless Hordes, Grumpus or whatever.
Oh
right?
yeah.
And
that's a good one.
Because the Endless Hordes and Grumpus is an interesting interaction because of the way Splash Attack works. You get to like ready some Grumpuses that aren't going to end up fighting or something.
We're saying basically that tokens as a mechanic sort of are anti-Infernus. Like hated Infernuses out of tournaments.
Yeah. Infernus is not the deep threat that it used to be. What if we start with a cheeky little Fathom Reaver? What would you say to that? Go ahead. What would you say about all that then?
Let's pull up the stakes. Try again. They're on your hand. I'll play out Negotiate for nothing. And I'll play Belligerent Guard. You draw. I'll reap. Alright, well, I drew, but I'm going to draw that card anyway. I reap. I'm done.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'll play Mark II Generator.
For sure.
Make a token. I'll play Revo Hooligans and Xanthix Harvester. And it's your turn.
Sanctum. Aha.
Aha!
monk. Your turn. Check with 6.
Check with 6. I'm gonna say, oh, 3 tokens, reap 2. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's say, I'm gonna check your math here a little bit. I'll say Star Alliance, I'll play Grunt Work. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Which of you looks like a grunt to me? I think this looks most like a grunt. So that's gonna go there. I'll play Cultural Exchange. And then we're gonna put Echo Reflector on Revo Hooligans. And it's your turn. I will draw 3 and Teddy, go ahead.
Unfathomable. Play Rod. I'm gonna Dragnet. I'll do damage to a fish and bounce there. I'll play Sunk Cost, draw, say Mars. Okay, I'll discard this Twiki Kraken. I'm done. Check with 8.
All right, I will say Mars. I'm gonna play Revo Hooligans, Xanthix Harvester, Ironix Rebel. We're gonna reap with the Revo Hooligans and the Frigorific Rod. And then we're gonna reap with the Xanthix Harvester. And we're making a fish. And draw to you. Teddy, go ahead.
A Forge.
Check with 6.
Say Equidon. I'm gonna auction off the generator. I'll do capture 1. I'm gonna play Puzzling Trinket. Play the Visible Hand. Crushing Deep, Netcaster, Grey Augur. Yeah. Make some Disciples here. Belligerent Guard is gonna fight the Harvester. I'm done. Those damn hooligans.
All right, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Frigorific Rod. And so I've got Sleep with the Fishes in my hand, and this is a... I have like, and 2 Camelonis and a Fathom Reaver, so I have like a ton of different plays that I can make here. So, we're going to play this Fathom Reaver to make a fish. I think I want to reap, because I don't... That deck will capture... I think the other deck is the one that has a closed door. Does not have a closed door. So... Alright. Do I fight, Disciple? I think I want the Amber. So I'm going to reap. And then I'm going to Sleep with the Fishes. So these will explode. And then the Belligerent Guard will explode. And so does the Fathom Reaver.
Which Disciple did you fight? Or you said you reaped?
I reaped.
Okay.
I reaped. And then...
Some Red Wizard.
Actually, was it worth playing these 2 Camelonis first? I think it was worth playing both these Camelonis first, and then playing Sleep with the Fishes.
Okay.
And so that I generate 4 more fish.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then this fish token... does it reap? I guess it will reap. We're racing. All right. Your turn. I will draw 5. So you go ahead.
Sanctum. Grey Augur, Pandolf, Enrage. Fight a fish. Gain 1, 2 damage to the monk. Grey Rider, fight a fish, 2 damage to the monk, gain 1. We're racing, huh? Reap, reap, reap. I'm done.
Forge.
Yep.
I think I've lost the race. I'm gonna say Star Alliance will play Ganymede Outpost. I'll play Rogue Operation for 2. Steal 2 from you. I'll play Friendly Guide, Scalp Chief Courtier, and I'll say check with 7, and it's your turn. I will draw 4.
My Forge. Say Sanctum. I will fight Scout Chief. Gain 1. Fight a Rebel. Gain 1. Reap. Fight a fish. Gain 1. 2 damage to the Rude Monk's armor. That one. Reap. 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 8. Done.
I finally drew this Quintrino Warp. And my
that's like literally the only creature control in that deck. And that was my struggle the first game.
My other Rogue Operation's on the bottom. So.
Yeah.
And there's the Befuddle. So
I was leading into the next turn where I could Crushing Deep and then Befuddle to get the win.
Yeah. I thought I lost the game when I didn't touch that Sanctum board.
Yeah, for sure.
It's probably for people who give a shit. Go back and look at the turn with Sleep with the Fishes and all the fish tokens. I think that turn may have been able to be played different. It's possible maybe I was supposed to fight.
Mayhaps. I can't believe you were abandoned, Rumbly.
I can.
Corbett. Yeah, jeez.
Rumbly, you didn't hear.
And I was called the secret bad person. Or you're the open bad person. All right, so Corbett and Puffchin advanced from this pod. And that is that. Quick games.
Yeah,
we're done
fast
before 8.
games.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I think when you lose faster in this set, or at least from my experience, I get less mad because the game's just over.
Love that.
The game is just done. Let's move on. I want to move on to the next game.
Yep, I'm happy with that.
So,
all right, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with Sorcery, more cube draft. I don't know if we'll try anything new or not. We might do Winchester again because it was really fun.
Yeah, it was a good format. Plus, maybe I'll play something that isn't Fire Earth this time.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe the cube has to be rebalanced to stop me from drafting.
The problem is that we need more cards to come out for the game.
Yeah, that's true too. So
yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.
Good night.